No, you have to go back later.
Dr. Thomas had an emergency appointment, so he asked to reschedule Michael for later this evening. He wants to speak to you two for just a minute.
Do you mind waiting? Okay, we'll be back.
Okay. To go back to the doctor later?
Michael, just give this a try, okay? If it doesn't work, we'll find something else. Okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Shrink didn't really help, Michael?
They postponed, so we had to take him back in a couple hours.
Why? You hate shrinks. You told me yourself that you know you wanted to punch the shrink every time you saw one.
Yeah, but it didn't work for me. Okay, I was older than Michael, and I didn't have to deal with the fact that I killed a man.
Yeah. A lot of good it's going to do him when that little fact comes out, right?
It couldn't be worse than if he suppressed it his entire life. Besides, Sonny, I really think that this doctor's going to be discreet, and that's what we need.
Sam! It's not your call, okay?
Sonny, we have to trust somebody. Michael's hurting.
We should have kept it in the family.
Can you not admit that we might need help? Like we needed help when Faith kidnapped Michael?
Jason didn't like Reese. Nobody trusted her, but she came through for you big time. And now, look at what's happening.
There is no now, because Reese is leaving town. Her idea, not mine.
Sonny. She didn't want to go.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Reese isn't leaving because she doesn't want to be with you. She's leaving because of me.
Sam, I mean, who gave you the right to get into my personal business?
Michael, he is the only reason. Sonny, you and Carly are throwing your so-called personal business in each other's faces, and your son is getting caught in the middle.
You know about this?
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah? Yeah?
After she did it, I understand why she did it, Sonny.
Really? So you both think I'm a negligent father?
You and Carly are doing what you always do, okay? But Michael can't handle that right now.
At least Reese cared about me and Michael enough. And you know what? I owe her for that. I'm gonna go find her. I'm gonna go tell her.
Are you mad at me?
No, you weren't wrong. You know, this whole situation with Sonny and Reese and Carly and Alcazar is just not good for Michael, but I'm not sure that we've got the answer either.
What do you mean?
Well, this whole therapy thing could be wrong. It could do more damage, Sam.
I know, but maybe, like I said before, you're just projecting your own experience.
Yeah, but that's all I got to go on.
Michael, he needs help, okay? He needs help to deal with everything that he's been through. Because I swear, Jason, I hate to sound harsh. In 10 or 20 years, that child could end up with a high-power rifle picking off innocent people.
Just don't want to make a mistake that could wind up hurting Michael.
Well, you are not alone in this, Jason. He has got 2 loving parents.
I still feel responsible.
Why? Because you blame yourself for everything that's happened?
I should have stopped him.
Jason, that is all in hindsight. You love Michael. You would do anything to protect
Yeah, but I
him.
didn't. I should have killed Asia when I had the chance at the Quartermains.
No, you couldn't do that to Emily or your mother. That is why you gave me the gun. Come on.
Michael shouldn't have to carry the burden of AJ's death. It should have been me.
But it would be useful if I knew the details.
I don't know them myself.
Emily, I understand your desire to protect your nephew, but I'm only asking because I want to help him. As I assured Sam, whatever you tell me will go no further.
Listen, I'm sorry. I honestly don't know. Emily, hey.
You here to see Michael?
Yeah, I promised him I'd come by. Hi. Michael, are you ready for your appointment?
I guess.
Listen, don't worry. Okay, Dr. Thomas wants to help. You can feel safe with him.
We're only going to talk for a while, Michael, nothing more.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be waiting right here, okay?
Okay.
For encouraging Michael to see a therapist.
I know. Jason has mixed feelings about Dr. Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, it's really the first time we disagreed about anything, but, you know, Michael needs help. And I'm sure we will help.
Please don't let me go.
Michael, what happened?
I don't want to talk to Dr. Thomas anymore.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Michael.
Why did you make me go?
What the hell's going on?
Michael just came running out of a session with Dr. Thomas.
Look, buddy, you all right? Huh? No. Tell me what's going on.
I don't want to talk to Dr. Thomas anymore. Please, Dad, can we go home?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you home, all right? You don't have to see the doctor again.
Sonny, maybe you should talk to Dr. Thomas first.
He's upset, okay?
Listen, Sam has a point.
No, you know what? I let you guys talk me into this when my gut was telling me it wasn't the right thing to do. Now look what's going on with my son.
Hold up. Son, is Michael all right?
Listen, I need you to, Reese got in a car accident, okay? She's hurt, but she's gonna be all right. I need you to sit with her because I'm gonna take Michael home.
Well, what can I do?
Well, she's going in and out of consciousness. She's trying to say something to me, tell me something, but I can't make it out, so okay.
Yeah, I'll sit with her.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take my son home, all right? And I don't want the subject of therapy ever raised in my house again.
Faked his emotional outburst because he wanted to get out of his session. And it worked.
Why would Michael lie? He was miserable in that session.
Try to look at this objectively.
I am. I have been. Michael suffered enough. I'm not going to force him into a situation that makes him upset.
Then you're playing right into his hands. Look, Michael is afraid of therapy because he's hiding some kind of secret. Something that he can't talk about, and it's eating him up inside. And if you can't get him to deal with it, then his telling a few lies is the least of your worries.
You know what? I'm not going to drag him here if he doesn't want to come see you.
Michael doesn't know what he wants. I mean, that child is living in a nightmare. And if you care about him as much as you say you do, then you'll help him by telling me what he's hiding.
It's not your problem anymore.
Jason, I give you my word, it'll be confidential.
I don't think Michael's coming back. You saw his father's reaction. Now it's up to Sonny if he wants to let Michael anywhere near you again.
Oh, I'm sorry for that. The boy needs help. And the sooner the better.
What if Dr. Thomas is right and Michael was trying to duck out of a session?
Well, you think Michael lied?
I think Michael's capable of coming up with a scheme to avoid something that scares him. Jason, he's sitting on a lot of pain and guilt right now, and it's going to be a struggle to get it out, but he has to, or else he will never get better.
You know what? We're going to find another way to handle this.
Jason, I really think that we should give Dr. Thomas another chance. And if Michael can't, maybe we could tell him
What
happened with AJ.
No. If Michael wants to tell a doctor, that's his decision. I'm not going to make it for him.
It would not be an act of betrayal. You would be
Sam,
saving
there's no
his
reason to even
sanity,
talk
Jason.
about this anymore because it's not going to happen. This whole therapy thing is not working.
Why? Because it didn't work for you?
Because he doesn't like it any better than I did.
I'm just saying that I don't think you should let your mistrust stand in the way of Michael getting the help that he needs.
I think Michael was faking it so he wouldn't have to see Dr. Thomas.
Emily just told me the same thing.
Sonny, will you let him go back to Dr. Thomas and maybe work this through?
The reason Michael doesn't want to go see that guy is because he hates him. Now look, you know what? Emily's upstairs right now. I told her that if she can get him to go, then I'm not going to fight it. But I don't want you two pressuring him. That's all.
I hate it.
I feel the same way.
Then why do you keep trying to make me go back?
Because I know it helps. See, nothing hard is ever easy. Or something like that. I'll make you a deal. Look, I'll go for you if you go for me. A therapy tag team. What do you say?
Okay, I'm in. Dad, there's something I have to tell you. It's about the... Hi. You really married Mr. Alcazar.
I know you wouldn't be thrilled about it, sweetie. And it's going to take you a while to accept this marriage. And I'm going to give you all the time you need. But I love Lorenzo. And I really believe that you and Morgan are going to learn to love him too.
Morgan might. I won't.
Okay, Michael. I don't want to fight with you.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna live with Mr. Alcazar. I'm gonna stay with Dad.
I left Morgan upstairs. I told Letitia I'd be right up. Michael, you want to come?
Okay.
You know what, Carl? Next time you want to show up here with your, husband, you might want to call first. Right?
Carly's children are here. She has the right to see them whenever she wants.
Alcazar, don't come into my home talking about somebody else's rights.
Okay, we're not going to do this. We're not going to fight or give icy looks to each other. We're going to be adults for the kids' sake, and we're going to make this transition work. You haven't said a word to me since I got here.
I got nothing to say.
Okay, I know you don't like Lorenzo. Guess what? I'm not real fond of the person that you picked either, but I've accepted it, and I wished you happiness. Why can't you do the same for me?
I can wish it, but you're not going to find it with him.
All right. Well, in that case, I could really use some privacy. My husband and I have some family business to discuss with Sonny, and it doesn't concern you.
That's nice. Great.
You have done some dumb things in your life, Carly. This has got to be the dumbest.
Do not speak to her that way.
You know what? Jason has done everything for you. He has saved you from the consequences of one disastrous move after another, and you're going to shut him out of your life because he just told you the truth about the man you married?
Would you behave any differently if Jason said to your face that you'd never be happy with Reese?
You were good down there.
I was?
Absolutely. Considering you could have started yelling or threw a fit.
I didn't want to scare Morgan.
And that's why you're a good big brother.
I don't understand how Mom and Dad can say they love me and turn around and wreck the family.
I don't, Michael. Your mom and dad are divorced.
So they've broken up and got back together again.
But not this time, buddy.
Because Mom married Alcazar.
You don't have to agree with your mom's choices, and you can be honest with her.
But she's wrong.
Well, maybe she is. But I know your mom would fight for you against anyone or anything, and she loves you even when she thinks you're wrong. Can't you do the same?
You have no idea what Michael's dealing with.
So not too many people know this, but I was recently raped.
Who?
The details don't matter.
Where's the man who hurt you?
Dead. Sonny, I shot him as he was coming for me again.
You know that if he hadn't done that, he still would have ended up dead, right?
The man who raped me is beside the point. What matters is something that I'm learning for sure. This therapy can help. Is it painful? God, yeah. The last thing you want to do is talk about or even relive the one thing that you so desperately want to forget. But it causes more pain to carry it inside because no matter how deeply you bury it, it's there. It's like a toxic waste of the soul.
How's Michael?
Looks like Emily helped him.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize it. You know, this so-called marriage is it couldn't have come at a worse time. I mean, putting all this on Michael's plate's gonna make him more angry and confused. I don't know what You think if you can come by here, maybe, help him out, a little bit. I'd really appreciate that.
You don't even have to ask. Sonny, I'm Michael's godmother. I want to help him in any way I can. That's why I'm pushing so hard for therapy.
Okay, I trust your instincts, but, if you say so, I'm willing to let Michael go back to that, Dr. Thomas.
Thank you. Sonny, you won't regret it.
I hope not.
Emily's gonna come back in the morning and take Michael to therapy.
I respect your sister a lot, okay? But it's not up to Emily to be on Michael duty. That should be Carly, Michael's mother.
Yeah, well, he's not gonna listen to Carly right now. And it's gonna take him a little while to adjust to, her new lifestyle.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a little shocked myself. I didn't think Carly would go through with it. I mean, sleep with Alcazar? Yeah, because you know what? She wants to get a reaction out of me. Agree to marry him? Same thing, but to actually, you know, say the vows, make the promises? You think I had something to do with it, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
Doesn't matter. What's done is done.
You would have been right. You know what? I could have stopped this. But I was too stubborn to give Carly the satisfaction. Well, now it's too late. Carly is Alcazar's wife. She chose to move on. Now I'm going to do the same.
Hey.
What are you doing home?
What? Unless you know something I don't, this is my house.
Sonny and Carly are in the middle of a huge crisis, Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you weren't supposed to be home for hours ago. Come on, go away. You cannot see me like this.
Why not?
Why not? Because trying to like a scary monster. Hard though. Really, come on. I gotta go upstairs and take this stuff up before it dries.
No, you don't. It looks...
And then I'm gonna go look. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to play like that, huh?
Oh, you're
yeah. No, you too. Horrible.